2020, we decided to start a rocketry team. We formed a core team, which was myself, Nick Lee, and Ramu. Because they had experience with rocketry, either through internships or through exchange programs in the US, we were formulating a plan to start a team and then have a multi-school project team that would send a rocket to the US for competition. I was excited because I personally am quite interested in rocketry. So in order to recruit students, we set up a event held by Equatorial Space Industries, now Equatorial Space Systems, and we invited Simon from ESS to come down and share about rocketry in general. We had a number of students who registered for the event. I approached quite a few of them just to ask them would they be interested in joining a team. Most of them said yes, so that was just the start of the journey of creating a rocketry team.
How challenging was it building a team from the ground up?
Oh, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, to be honest with you.
And unfortunately, when we started the rocketry team was at the start of COVID, right when we were about to go. I think that same month there was some COVID restriction and suddenly we couldn't go. Then that really pushed things months and months later.
It was very challenging because it's very hard to convince people.
I recall we had to do so many presentations, so many pictures.
I personally went out to pitch, I think at least 100 times. And most people had the same feedback, which was, why are you doing this? Why is this necessary? Why do rocketry when Singapore's quite a small country?
Of course, we had a lot of disappointing replies, but we still had to smile through it.
Because I knew that at the end of the day, I had like a group of students who were very passionate and it was going to keep the team going. We just needed to find the right support.
All the years of just reading and reading, like you don't really get to use it for anything. But all of a sudden, when you join the rocketry team, all of a sudden you get to apply it. You think, oh, okay, like I need to read more seriously. Like there's actually a problem I'm trying to solve with all this knowledge.
And as undergraduates who were just doing engineering, we were doing like valve design and we were doing pressure vessels and we were trying to electronically trigger these devices. So it was very cool working with an energetic like this and to see it come to fruition from design to fabrication to manufacturing and to testing finally. But of course, I think the most memorable moment is probably the same for everyone in the team. It is when our rocket ignited and took off.
Can you describe what happened on the first day that we arrived?
It was like basically seeing the 7 stages of grief unfolding. I was tracking the package since like earlier that week. Nobody really thought it was a problem because come on, like you're there. How can you not have half a rocket? No team has ever done that. So probably wouldn't happen to us, right? Like what are the chances? And I really start to get worried about it like on the day we head out to the competition venue. I realized that we were in a pretty difficult situation.
Things became more panicky after we realized that it would be stuck in customs and we would not be receiving our lower airframe or rocket component or ground support system.
Yeah, as we made more phone calls and we ended up going nowhere, we were like very, very frustrated at the situation. Either we try to find some spare parts and rebuild the rocket, which had a very slim chance, or we give up.
How did y'all go about rebuilding the rocket?
We Frankenstein together a rocket from other teams, took parts from the storage room, and then we drilled holes and did some modifications to attach the lower airframe to our airframe. Just keep trying to problem solve.
It's basically like joining a 24-hour hackathon. Yeah, we basically warned that, should go and get some sleep. Yeah, like some of us didn't take that advice and we just worked through the night.
My throat was hurting really bad, so it wasn't that good actually.
Yeah, it took a lot from the team to pull through. There was so much ups and downs and it was really like an emotional roller coaster.
How were your interactions with the people there, like the hosts and the other teams?
People in charge there, they were like probably the ones who helped us the most, or they want to help students, no matter like the country, to really succeed in rocketry, which I really respect. Like all the other teams were very nice. They come and talk to us, check on us. like cook food for us. We had like some burgers off their grill.
And they heard about our plight, like everybody offered to help us use their tools or use their spare parts.
The Taiwan team even gave us like some snacks before they left, wishing us good luck. Like you have people that, or strangers even, that really care about you. Just because, you're into rocketry, they're into rocketry.
I guess the takeaway I would take from far is like just the importance of like being in touch with the wider rocket community. We need the community support. We can't do it alone.
How do you feel about the launch?
That was really cool, right?
It was absolutely unbelievable. I would do anything to see that again.
I was really relieved.
Just relief that we're successful, just relief we had done it, that all our efforts had not gone to waste.
Yeah, once it went up, it was very surreal.
Like, this moment is what makes it so easy to drop the frustration and just continue pushing.
What did you think about us getting third place in FAR? What was your reaction?
I mean, I was very happy. I'm very proud of you guys for what you guys did.
Oh, when I heard of it, I think everyone who was part of SPL in one way or another, no matter how short or how long, would feel very proud.
When I heard you guys got third, it was amazing. I to be honest with you, just going was really an achievement.
Back then we didn't have any credentials, but now there's something we can show to show that all this effort was not wasted. Like my colleagues or my friends come and ask me, oh, is this like the rocketry team that you were once a part of? Then I'm like quite proud to say like yes.
So that just that makes me very happy. Yeah.
Lastly, what are you looking forward to for the future of SPL?
I look forward to more competitions, doing more innovative, challenging competitions, looking for better sponsorship and more resources to help our club grow.
Getting more people interested in rocketry, because for me, SPL it should be a student organization and should be catered to students who are interested in learning about rockets, learning about space exploration. For me, that's the most important.
Don't think about your skill level. Don't think about what you know. I think as long as you have the interest, if you think that building a rocket is cool, that's all you need.
Right now we have a bit more support and we have a system and infrastructure in place for the team, so now's a good time to join. I wish I could have joined when I was undergrad. I think the message at the end of the day is go pursue what you want, go pursue your dreams. And, if it's rocketry, then come join us.
We're doing the 4, 5, 10, 25 competition. Team from Singapore joining in.